information. And we are set. And now I hand it over to Ed and Elizabeth. Thank you. Whoever's speaking needs to unmute themselves, and then you can speak. Vince, is that you trying to talk? Okay, you have to hit the microphone button.
Okay.
There you go.
We can hear you now.
You can.
Yes, we can.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Vince Santilli, CEO of Homes for the Brave, and we're delighted to give you an idea in our presentation of our programming as well as the services we provide. We have myself and several staff members will be sharing our programming with you, and we will have room for questions at the end. Thank you so much for joining us. Hello, I'm Vince Santilli, CEO of Homes for the Brave in Bridgeport, Connecticut. We're always so proud to show people around our facilities, but because of the recent pandemic, we've been unable to do so. Today, we're going to take you on a virtual tour at Homes for the Brave. We serve homeless men and women, almost all of whom are veterans. We have a 42-bed men's transitional house and a 14-bed home for female veterans and their young children, which is the only one in the state of Connecticut. At both houses, we provide, of course, the housing, meals, life skills coaching, case management, mental health treatment, as PTSD and overcoming addictions is fairly common among our residents. And we also have vocational services in which we help our men and women find employment opportunities.
My name is Dr. Stephanie Lynham. I'm a clinical psychologist and the Chief Clinical Officer at Homes for the Brave. Our clinical program began in January of 2019. In our clinical program, veterans have the opportunity to engage in outpatient individual therapy that is client-centered and recovery-oriented. We accept Husky and Medicaid insurance and are awaiting approval to be paneled with the VA Community Care Network, which would allow veterans to use their VA health insurance for their visits with our clinical psychologist. Right now, we are offering telehealth sessions as well as in-office sessions. Telehealth, all you need is a laptop or phone that has a camera and internet access. If you're interested in our outpatient clinical program, please call or email. We look forward to serving you. Stay safe and well.
Hi and welcome. My name is Ed Bellows. I run the vocational program here at Homes for the Brave. It's a real honor to work for this organization and work with the tremendous staff that we have here. Beyond all that, it's a real treasure, a real honor to work with the veterans that we serve. My partner is I am a certified professional career coach, an employment specialist. What I feel is unique about Homes for the Brave is that we have an integrated team unit. So me and the vocational department will try and help you find or work with your personal case manager to work with your housing. So we're both trying to coordinate, where you're going to work and where your housing is going to be. You also have a computer instructor that's here twice a week. And we also have mental health staff to work with you as well. We have some great organizations to help me to help you. Veterans Association is one of them, Veterans Benefits Association, the Department of Corrections. We have a great bunch of POs, parole officers over at North Ave here in Bridgeport. We also do a lot of work with the workplace, who has tremendous programs that we've been able to enroll our clients in and have success. Also the Department of Labor. Folks there that help me, help you. And there's also veterans that are on staff from the VA or hired by the Department of Labor that are there to help veterans with their specific needs. If you ever end up being a resident or a client at Homes for the Brave, I look forward to working with you.
The Tony Cinquanta Veteran Service Center opened in 2010. Through the Veteran Service Center, veterans who are at risk of being homeless or are currently homeless have access to a number of resources. They can get food, laundry services, they have access to our computer lab. Our case managers are available to help out with housing concerns, as well as our vocational specialist is ready to help any job needs that the veteran may have. In addition to those services, there's also visits from therapy dogs, there's an afternoon movie group that they can participate in, and life skills groups that focus on various topics, some of which include nutrition and wellness, as well as budgeting. In addition to all of that, there's also opportunity to meet with representatives from your federal legislative offices to discuss any concerns that you may have. The Veteran Service Center is open from 8:30 to 4:30, Monday through Friday. During the time of COVID, we have limited access to our Veteran Service Center. So please call or email us to see what offerings are available during this time.
My name is Christine Brown, and I am the clinical case manager, follow-up case manager for the GPD program. So the follow-up case management program is designed to specifically meet the needs of veterans. So we'll take a look at each veteran's circumstances and situation and see what's best for them. So as a case manager, I do a variety of things. I can work on budgets and finances with veterans, take them to appointments if need be. I also do therapy. So case management looks like home visits, attending appointments, just really doing what the veteran needs, helping them advocate for themselves, and really learning how to transition into this next, phase of their life with. So as far as eligibility, the program is open to any veteran in Fairfield County that does not currently have case management services. So if you have HUD-VASH, for example, you wouldn't be eligible for these services. But if you have no other supports or case management, then you would be eligible for this program.
My name is Romano. Grew up in the project. All I knew was about the street. Ended up using, did drugs for years. Started out with weed, and then I went up to using stronger drugs, heroin. I was homeless, didn't know where to go, so I went in Home of the Braves. Home of the Braves, taught me a whole lot. It saved my life. I want to be a drug counselor and go to school. So right now, I'm in the place of going to school, and I teach basketball. They give you jobs. They have unemployment training. They have computer training. They gave me something that I always wanted, man. A place and a car and a good job. And ask that man upstairs, can he give me that? That God working in mysterious ways.
In 1968, at the age of 2, I lost my mother, my unborn brother, and my grandmother to a tragic accident in Boston, Massachusetts. Growing up in a world of dysfunction, I was the 11th of 12 children. At the age of 18, I had had enough. I've had no sense of self, so I ran away and I joined the United States Navy Reserve. In my life, I have endured all forms of abuses, but I'm still standing. In 2012, I found myself homeless. I contacted Homes for the Brave, Joy Kiss, who gave me the opportunity to stay at the Female Soldiers Forgotten Heroes home. I receive job training. There's a chef that comes and teaches you how to cook nourishing meals. I've earned 2 degrees, an Associate's in Human Services and a Bachelor's in Public Health. This place has never told me no.
Thank you all for joining us today. And I know that I was monitoring the chat. There hasn't been any questions yet. So our presentation gave you a little bit of an overview of some videos so you could see our facilities as well as the services that we offer. So if you have any additional questions or a follow-up, please type them in the chat box now so that we can answer your questions.
So far, I think you guys are good.
Okay. Well, as you can see on the screen, there's our contact information. So if you or you know somebody that could benefit from any of our programs or services, please pass along the information so that we can help them out. Thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate it and hope you learned a little bit about Homes for the Brave.
Thank you very much. At this time, I will stop recording and everyone can hit the